Good day, everyone. My name is Sinceridad Elvavina, and I am currently connected with the Calachao National High School, residing in the Calachao, Coron, Palawan. Today, I am presenting this video as part of my requirements for English 301 Advanced English for Academic Purposes. This course focuses on developing a high level of learners' proficiency in academic English as stated in Track 1 course description. And this course is designed to equip students with advanced language skills, critical thinking, and study practices necessary for success in English medium higher education. One important requirement is the development of strong oral communication skills through an oral research presentation. Because of this, I am recording this presentation to show my ability to share information clearly, confidently, and effectively. This video serves as my demonstration of how I can present ideas in an organized and academic manner. I strongly assert that continuous exposure to social media has a major negative impact on learners' language development, and this decline in their language skills significantly contributes to the growing number of struggling readers in the classroom. I am confident in this statement because I have observed how constant use of informal language online affects students' vocabulary, grammar, and overall communication abilities. I choose this topic because of my first-hand experience with my own learners. Many of them struggling with reading comprehension, proper sentence construction, and oral language development. I have also noticed that learners primarily use social media for leisure, such as playing online games, watching videos, browsing on Facebook, and expressing themselves through dance trends and short clips. While these activities may be entertaining, they contribute very little in their language development. Instead, students adopt shortened words, slang emojis, and consistent grammar, which eventually affects their academic performance. This personal observation prompted me to explore this issue further, as it has become a real challenge inside the classroom. If given the opportunity, I would like to study these variables more deeply to understand how social media habits shape language skills and how educators can address this growing concern. For now, my intention is simply to present this topic and determine whether it is worthy to the readers' and panel's attention. I believe this topic is important because it can contribute to the better understanding of why many learners are struggling with reading and language development today. It may also help teachers, parents, and schools develop strategies that can better support students in improving their communication skills. With confidence, I present this topic because I know it addresses a real and urgent issue in education. Many studies show that social media can help students learn English, but some also warn about negative effects. According to XYUni, using social media platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and WhatsApp help college students improve their reading, writing, and vocabulary, listening, speaking, and grammar skills. Based on Belson and Anna, social media can help students learn new words. When the content is highly quality, students get feedback. According to Sapitri, Yunihani, and Hamid, students also reported that social media is a way to practice English outside the classroom. However, some studies show that using social media too much harms students' language skills. According to Salhano-Novetri and Sharfi, heavy social media use belie and weaker reading skills. Similarly, Koran and Palpandan found that social media often uses informal language and slang, which can lead to grammar mistakes and swallow reading habits. According to Khan, Rahman, and Rana, students who spend too much time in social media can experience distraction, stress, and lower academic performance. A review of many studies highlights the limitation of current research. According to Metrolesco, most students focus on short-term benefits like motivation, vocabulary, or or speaking, but very few measure long-term improvement in reading or academic language skills. According to the same study, many studies also rely on students' own opinions and do not clearly separate social media used from social media used for learning. Overall, this study showed that social media can be useful for learning English, but using it mainly for fun. For fun, games or TikTok videos may hurt formal language skills and reading comprehension. Despite the growing number of studies on social media and language learning, there remains a lack of clear understanding regarding how regular and formal use of social media affects students' formal reading skills and overall language development. Most existing research focuses on short-term effects or relies on self-reported learning without measuring actual reading comprehension or tracking learners' progress over time. In addition, few studies distinguish between social media use for educational purposes and social media use primarily for entertainment, leaving an important gap in understanding the true impact of leisure-based social media activities on students' language proficiency. Based on the gaps, my study aims to explore whether students who use social media mainly for fun have weaker language skills and more struggling readers. This research will help us understand how social media reliance affects learning English. In conclusion, I strongly believe that frequent and informal use of social media has a negative impact on learners' language development, which also contributes to the increasing number of struggling readers in the classroom. If my thesis is approved, I plan to conduct a study in Coron Inland District as the learners there show the reading and language characteristics that are the most relevant to this research. Understanding how social media affects language is important because it influences not only students' academic performance, but also their ability to communicate effectively in everyday life. As Ludwig Wittgenstein once said, the limits of my language means the limits of my world. Which reminds us that language is a key tool for learning, growth, and personal development. Thank you very much for listening, and I sincerely welcome any suggestions, advice, recommendation to improve this study. Thank you.